Thank you, Jack Michaels. Jack Sunday here. It's 17 minutes after 5 o'clock. This is the Drive Time News Hour, and I'm excited to introduce you to Gary Gress. He is a welding artist. He's one of a kind. In fact, I think Guinness Book of World Records says he has the largest collection of scrap metal collected, at least on a highway in North Dakota. And Gary, welcome to KFGO.
Well, thank you, Jack. I appreciate it.
Well, the first time I ever even thought of you, I didn't know your name or about the Enchanted Highway, but was that Geese in Flight, which I thought when I was driving by it looked like a dream catcher, and it's really a wonderful piece.
Good, thank you. That one's in the Guinness Book of Records. That's the world's largest metal sculpture. It's 110 feet tall, 150 feet wide, and weighs 78.8 tons. And that is, again, Geese in Flight.
Yeah, and it's a dang shame that you have to take it from the freeway when you're flying by like that. But that's Enchanted Highway. When did you first conceive of this? And when did this all begin?
Well, again, the Enchanted Highway, I was in education for 18 years. I was a teacher principal, and I was looking for a different principal job. I came home, and I saw that our small town of region was dying, and I thought, these small towns are going to be a thing of the past if someone doesn't do something to help them. So the same year I came home was the same year they paved the road from interstate to region. And I thought, now how can I bring people from point A to point B? And I didn't know what to do, didn't have any idea until a local farmer out of town made a small man holding a bale up out of metal. And then it dawned on me, that's what the ranchers and farmers of the whole Midwest are good at. They're good at welding. Let's use what they're good at to our advantage. But I thought nobody's going to drive 30 miles for normal, but they just might drive for the world's largest.
Well,
now, that's how it all began.
Where is the Enchanted Highway?
The Enchanted Highway is 10 miles east of Dickinson, or about 80 miles west of Bismarck. It's on Interstate 94. It's exit 72 south, and from there you go down the road. There are 7 of the world's largest metal sculptures on the road right now.
Okay, and which one was first? Which of those sculptures?
The first one was the world's largest tin family, the man, woman, and little boy.
And which is the most recent?
The most recent one right now I'm working on at the Enchanted Castle, which is our hotel that we've started, hotel, steakhouse, and tavern. And on that same site, I am doing the Knight and the Dragon. The Knight is about 40 feet tall. The Dragon is about 42 feet and 150 feet long. And eventually that dragon will be breathing fire, and the Knight will say, I'm the Knight of the castle, here to defend the castle.
Well, I'll be danged. And is that right on the outskirts of Regent or near
It's right
Regent?
right in Regent.
Oh, right.
Right exactly in Regent. On the same land that the hotel's on.
Have you kept track of how many man hours you put into this?
I don't even look at man hours, because if I do man hours, I'd cry. It takes me roughly 6 to 7 years to do a sculpture, and I try to work on the sculpture usually just about every day of the week.
Has it been tough getting right of way for them along the highway?
Yes, it has. Right now, it wasn't at the very beginning, but now between the deer and the grasshopper, there's a 12-mile stretch, and the landowners aren't right now being real cooperative. And so basically, I'm just hoping that one day that somebody will let loose, and because there's supposed to be 3 more sculptures between the deer and the grasshopper.
Well, I hope we can talk again. I'm just enthralled with what you've done, your vision, your creativity, and your past and your present and your future. And I've got your name and number in my contact list. And
I sure appreciate it. And the one last thing I'd like people to know is that we got on to what's called the Giving Hearts program, and that's in February. And if they would like to make a donation to the Enchanted Highway, donation is the only way I can get things going. So I'd sure appreciate if they would be willing to donate to the Enchanted Highway. Sure be appreciated.
Dang right. Now I've got a reason to call you. I'll put that on my calendar, buddy. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jack. I sure appreciate it, and I thank you for your time, and invite everybody to drive the Enchanted Highway. I guarantee you'll be enchanted.
Thank you, buddy. It's 5:23.